Nico, what up, buddy? Nico's the first in the house. I wasn't going to go live today because they canceled our IPOs, but we got lots to talk about. And right now I'm tracking a ticker that we all got in this morning, which is doing fairly well. AVCT, big one. Microsoft talk. So let me get everybody pulled up here really quick, and we're going to go over these IPO debacles, figure out what the hell's going on with NASDAQ. They find out we're making money, and what do? They pull our IPOs. Good morning, everybody. They don't like it. Even in a down market, we figure out ways to make money, right? So what's NASDAQ got to do? NASDAQ's like, oh, we got to find out what the underwriters are doing. We got to find out what the book runners are doing. Has nothing to do with retail loading up on these IPOs, right? Has nothing. It's like they want to avoid the obvious. Retail's making a lot of money on these IPOs. That's the obvious. Unbelievable. What's up, everybody? I'm getting this pulled up on my computer really quick so we can start chatting. And I am tracking AVCT as we speak. I kind of got behind my group. I got behind the Megalodons. I noticed in the Discord this was the #1 talked about ticker. And I said, why not? There seems to be a lot of chatter with Microsoft right now, possibly buying AVCT. So what I kind of assume is going to happen is like what always happens on a Friday when somebody just pounces on one stock. What always happens, guys? It rolls over into Monday. There's always that Monday pre-hype build-up going into the pre-market, right? So I'm just letting you guys know my plans here for AVCT once we get everybody on board. If you're buying shit, what I just hit on this stupid computer. Okay, cool. If you guys bought into AVCT, who's holding that ticker? Let me know. How many of y'all are holding that ticker? What's up, brother? I'm doing good, man. So I picked up 15,000 shares this morning. So I'm down huge on two. I'm down on SHPH. That's, a rally ticker that's been paying out huge for everybody. But you know what? Market took a massive hit. So SHPH took a massive hit with the market. Ader took a massive hit with the market. I'm in Ader as well. Holding those two. I said, screw it. They're bound and determined to finally have a reversal rip so I can get my cash back. At least, get something off of those two. Realizing that the entire market right now is in a downward spiral. But there's ways to make money in this freaking market. There's ways to make money in this market. Like right now, if you guys bought into, let me pull it back up so we can watch it, AVCT. She just tapped 40. So I got into this morning at 32, I believe. 32 or 33. Just so you guys know, as I was talking to y'all, I scalped it. Okay? I scalped it really fast. So I just got one scalp on AVCT at 40. And I'm going to tell you what it actually sold it. Yeah, it sold it to me for 40.401 is what I just sold it for. Now I'm looking to re-enter. I'll re-enter at anything. I'll re-enter at 37. I don't even give a shit. Yeah, I'm talking about AVCT. About to re-enter AVCT. And reason being is I already knew coming in to this morning. What did you guys see? You saw that nice little build up. There was great hype. Weeble's pouncing on it. Then it sells off. It always seems to sell off when Robinhood opens. Once Robinhood opened, people start taking profit. But then once the market in general opens, my time, 8:30, she blew back up. So I'm going to see probably volatility on this all day. This is just going to be scalp, scalp, scalp. But by the end of the day, I plan on being in. Just to let you guys know, by the end of the day, I'm going to be in so that I can hold this over the weekend for Monday. AVC is going to be AVCT, possible buyout by Microsoft. If it happens, there's no doubt this ticker is going to break over $5, okay? No doubt it's going to break over $5. Some people are saying the news could come as soon as the end of this month, okay? As soon as the end of this month, we could get that news. So just so you guys know, I scalped it, but now look, she's climbing. I should have bought back in right there. Damn you. Let's see what happens. I'm not too scared of this. At least I just made like $1,000. I just pulled a quick 1,000 off of it, which I'm down 6,000 on 2 tickers. Basically 3,000 on each. I'm down about 6,000 on those other 2. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Lunk took another hit. That's okay. Crypto's just kind of sitting in a wallet that I don't even pay attention to right now because there's way too much mass hysteria going on in crypto land. So I've just purchased and forgotten about it. It's all good, man. If anything, I might, buy a little more. XRP seems to be doing well though. XRP is on a recovery. There's just not many places you could buy XRP right now. So what the heck you gonna do, I got a lot planned for today. I've still got to go to the gym. I got a meal prep today, get all my food set up. Brock wants to know, what's the ticker? AVCT. That's the ticker. AVCT. Go ahead and watch it. This is basically what I'm doing is I just sold it at 40. And I'm waiting to re-enter. I'm hoping I can re-enter between 36 and 37. I don't see why I wouldn't be. The only thing with this is everybody is buying and holding it because they're waiting for Microsoft. They're waiting for the announcement. They don't want to be left out. A guy like me, I got to make up some money that I've lost on 2 others. SHPH, you guys already know that story. So I'm going to try to scalp. I trust nothing right now. I don't trust this market, so I'm trying to scalp. All right, IPOs, yeah. What's up, everybody? Good morning. What's up? What's up? Okay, so NASDAQ realizes that we're making money on IPOs. The story here as why all these IPOs are moving, and you guys are more than welcome to chime in. You can join my Patreon. We are the IPO freaking pulverizers, the IPO Attack Club. Links below. It's $5 a month. We got an amazing Discord, probably one of the best Discords. We're going to have one of the best Discords in the country. It's being developed right now, but it is open. And I've got some of the smartest minds, some of the greatest day traders. And that's what's going on right now, guys. There's no more apes. It's all about the day trader. It's about the megalodon. And I don't think Wall Street likes it. I don't think NASDAQ likes it. Let's have a serious conversation right now. Did NASDAQ get in the way of anybody pouncing on AMC? Knowing that was a whole farce, that was all bullshit. Ain't nobody going to make any money on that motherfucker. Who made money on it? Wall Street made all the money. Adam Aaron made all the money. That's it. The majority of retail lost money on AMC because the mentality was to hold. It wasn't to day trade. The universal mentality on AMC was to hold. Now the megalodon enters the water, right? The megalodon, my Patreon, my people. What do? We all day trade. My people day trade. So all of a sudden, we choose IPOs to day trade. We choose IPOs to immediately, which I guarantee you Wall Street's like, finally, somebody fucking caught on to it. You know, finally, somebody realized that if you get enough people together, right, in unison and just pick an IPO that they like, they can drive the price up. They don't need fucking Wall Street. They don't need whales. They don't need big money. They're taking, okay, small caps, enough of us. We make the money all of a sudden because we're day traders. They caught on to that shit. But what are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? They're like, let's turn a blind eye. Let's pretend it's not the fact that retail's making all the money. Let's blame it on the book runners. Let's blame it on the underwriters. Let's look at these guys. You see what I'm saying? But really, what's going on here is they know we're making the fucking money, so they're trying to slow it down. They're trying to put a stop to it. They're not going to be able to put a stop to it because you can't stop IPOs from entering NASDAQ. You can't fucking do that. All right? You can't stop retail from making money even though they try. There's multiple fuckery roadblocks in the way for retail to make money. We know that. We've learned that, right? Wall Street has the upper hand just like the casino has the upper hand. They will fuck you every which way they can. But finally, they got fucked. Wall Street got fucked. NASDAQ got fucked. They're all getting fucked because retail has finally become day traders. The majority of us are day traders, and we're making money. Those are the facts, guys. Those are the facts. Even New Jersey said, nothing to see here, the book runner. So you can go ahead and look, HKD, right? It was nothing but retail coming in and swooping it up, buying it up. All right, so AVCT just took a second tier, and I sold at 40. She's at 42. I may have made a mistake. Looks like I might be getting back in. Right back at 40. Let's see what happens here. This is great, though, man. I'm so happy for this because finally there's a way to turn your red into green. Look what's happening right now. Red's turning green, baby. Everybody's loving this AVCT today. Everybody's loving this shit. So I'm gonna just sit here for a second because I need to purchase back in. It just so she went from 42 all the way down to 40. Let's see where I can re-enter here. That's just how we gonna do this all day. I'm like, fuck you, Wall Street. Fuck you, Wall Street. Even in a shitty market like this, we can still make money. They don't like it. They do not like that shit, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, X-Pac? You're in 41 AVCT. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, baby. Come on, give me anything with a 3 in front of it. Anything with a 3 in front of it. Let's go, let's go. So I've got a buy position right now. I'm just tracking this thing. So she is selling down. We're at 0.4011 AVC. I need anything with a 3 in front of it. Anything with a 3 in front of it. Come on, baby. I need 0.3999. I'll take 0.3998. This is how you fucking day trade. You accept nothing but the exact number you're looking for. This is when a ticker's on fire, by the way. The whole market is dissolving right now. So if you got a way to make money, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, baby. This thing could be sitting at 50 cents, 60 cents by the end of the day. So I have to get back in, right? I can't sit this out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. The thing here, guys, that with AVCT, majority of the people buying this are holding on to it. Okay, people are diamond handing this, okay, and they're doing it because of the Microsoft news that there very well could be a buyout, and the news could come by the end of this month. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of AVCT videos. I'm going to be not only buying, scalping, holding. All right, so I'm putting in an order right now. It's at the bottom. Ah, she just tapped the 41. Fuck. Hey, Ray, what's up? I've already scalped it once this morning. Yes, indeed. I scalped it once already this morning. All right, so there she goes. I'm looking for 0.39. I'm so close to getting it, too. So close to getting it. I wish they would just give it to me. I scalped it once at 40. It was 0.41. There we go, 39. I got it. Yeah! 15,000 shares, baby. 15,000 shares. Come on. Got it. Yes, indeed. So I just got back in at 0.3918. 0.3918. We are back in the money. That's how we do. First scalp in. Yeah. Anyway, I'm loving this AVCT. Anything that a community wants to hold in this shitty market, wow. I'm count me in. Count me in, baby. Especially for Monday. Monday, she's probably going to go nuts. So getting back to IPOs, that's the bottom line. Retail finally figured out a way to make money in this horrible freaking market. NASDAQ says, well, we know it's retail making all the money, but let's go ahead and investigate the book runners and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm already in the money once again on AVCT. Guys, if you can like and subscribe to the channel, I'm going to be running AVCT videos. I'm going to be hyping it up. If you are invested in this ticker right now, count me in to help promote it. I will help because this is one that I truly believe if that deal goes through, this $5 floor minimum, this will make all your money back. In my Discord and in my Patreon, we have a lot of discussions going right now. So I posted yesterday. I said, look, guys, I'm down $6,000 off of these two. I showed everybody how much I was down. And that's, that's I think, the narrative right now with everybody is, what are you down on? What am I down on? What are you down on? How much are you losing? I don't think, now, there are IPOs. Of course, we've made money on all of them. There's only one I haven't made money on, and that's Lucy. I made money on J motherfucking Z, and everybody's dissing Jay-Z, yet I made money on Jay-Z. It's just the best traders, guys, in a shitty market like this is where they get to shine and show their true colors, because they will still make money in a horrible market like this. A lot of people are hitting me up right now because they're excited over this. And this got alerted to me in my Patreon, by the way. I didn't know nothing about AVCT. I didn't know what the hell was going on with it, but everybody was talking about it. And they were like, Teddy, you need to start talking about it. You need to get enough people in here to push this damn thing up into the $1. $1. So this morning I went ahead and made an announcement in the Patreon. And boom, I bought 15,000. I bought 15,000 this morning right at the floor when she sold off, when Robinhood opened up. So let's see what happens, man. By the end of today, just because of the hype, it could be sitting at 50 cents. I don't doubt it. A lot of people in the Discord have a much higher ceiling than that. Tommy's Touch. There's a talented guy right there. Tommy's a very talented furniture. Well, he refinishes furniture, man. You do a lot of good shit, dude. I watch your videos, man. I watch your furnace, what do you call that? That chalk paint shit that you do. I do the same shit, man. It's crazy, man. I do that stuff. Like, we've had multiple pieces of furniture come through my house, and oh man, you got to see some of these chairs and tables that we did. They look so freaking good. All done with chalk paint. Didn't have to sand them. All you got to do is clean them up, paint right over them. You ain't got to hardly prep. Yeah, good shit, Tommy. I'm surprised you don't, you probably have a furniture channel, but I'm surprised you don't have more subs to your main channel. Y'all sub to Tommy's Touch. Sub to Tommy's Touch YouTube channel. He's a little quirky, but it's kind of funny some of the shit he does. Great furniture tips, by the way. AVC hold for $5. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, baby. Look, what you're seeing right now, this is rare in the market right now. This is rare. Guys, look, IPOs aren't going anywhere, by the way. I know everybody's afraid of IPOs. Right? Oh, my God. NASDAQ's going to take our IPOs away from us. No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't worry about that. Guys, please like the video. Like the video, man, so we can start beating algorithms here and push this thing up. Subscribe to my channel because I am going to be pushing AVCT up until the buyout news comes. If I'm in it, I'm pushing it hard. I see what's going on with this GTII. But you got to be able to trade the over-the-counter market. Over-the-counter market, the OCT. Over-counter trading. Which I don't have a platform to do that. I did just HKD hit 60. That's good to know. Man, I'm getting all sorts of news in right now. The Discord link's below, by the way. Yeah, if you haven't joined, the Discord link is in the description. It's $5 lousy a month, but you get the Discord and you get the Patreon. You get them both. HKD, I'm waiting. I am gonna buy HKD, y'all. But here's the thing. So what's going to happen with HKD? Are people going to back off it for a minute because NASDAQ has HKD under a microscope? We need to talk about that, you know, because here we are expecting this thing to go back to $300 or $400 like it did last week. Okay, but if NASDAQ's got them under a microscope and there is something going on, foul, behind the curtain, are they going to blow it back up to $400 while NASDAQ has them under a microscope? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm expecting, if anything, I would expect HKD to go a little lower. They're almost going to prove themselves like, hey, look, like we said, nothing to see here. Now go away, NASDAQ. Go away, you know. So what else we got here? HKD between $40 and $50. I'm looking more towards the 40 because of what I just said, to be honest with you. When you've got somebody hot on your coattails and they're coming out of New Jersey, and things are always a little skittish with what happens in New York and New Jersey anyway. They're a bunch of shysters to begin with. Let them do what they got to do and let them just get it out of the way. That's my take. Let them get it out of the way. If there's nothing to see here, they'll go. Okay? You can't keep kicking the can down the road forever, though, because watch all these new IPOs come into Webull. Next week, watch these new IPOs. They're like, hey, guys, you know, we want to make money. We want to get our companies listed. What's going on here? If you guys are wanting AVCT information, hey, Chunk, what's up, buddy? There's Chunker. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I'm going to be doing a lot of DD on AVCT from here on out. All right, AVCT. I truly believe that this thing, I'm not going to call it a MOAS, but there's no doubt, guys, that this is a 10Xer, okay? If that news drops at the end of the month, this is a 10Xer. That's all you need is for that freaking Microsoft news to hit, and everybody wins the lottery. So that's why I'm in, man. I'm in. Little Natural, what up? Teddy, loving the Discord. Great people, great minds, right? This all landed in the Discord right here, guys. But you got to join my Patreon to get to the Discord. But you get it all for a lousy $5. And you're going to learn how to make money in a red market. Basically, that's what's going on right now. Is you got to be united with people that are making money in a shitty market, no matter what. Watch out for fake texts regarding suspension of exactly. I was saying that in my Patreon yesterday. I was saying that in the Discord. There's going to be a lot of fake shit out there trying to scare people into selling their pre-orders of their IPOs, this, that, and the other thing. Don't fall for it. Okay? Don't fall for it. Any news that drops on AVCT, guys, from here on out, I will be doing videos on, okay? So I did one scalp. I made $1,000. If I can just do small scalps on this thing today and maybe get 3 or 4 $1,000 scalps, that will supplement my huge loss. I'm at a $6,000 loss on my other 2 tickers. So we might be okay here. And then I do plan on holding this over the weekend. A lot of people keep asking me that because they know I don't like to hold shit over the weekend. This is one you're going to want to hold over the weekend, everybody. This is going to be one of those things. Okay, so today it blows up, but everybody talks about it Saturday and Sunday. And if you have pre-market trading on Monday, that's probably where you're going to see the climax for a minute will be on Monday. Just for a minute, depending on how the rest of the market is doing. All right. We got a lot of good people in here right now. We got Pam the trader, what up? We got Jennifer, what up? We got Aretha Scott, what up? These are all my homies, man. These are all my people. We got Relaxing Channel, what up? We got Steve Raven, good morning. Man, look at all the fucking big dogs up in here right now. We got Ray, what's going on, Ray? Ray says, so are you scalping today? Buying? Yes, I am scalping all day, brother. I'm scalping AVCT. I don't give a fuck. Just as long, even if I get locked out and I make a scalp and then she darts up, I'm still buying back in. Okay? Still buying back in. We got us a little bit of a honey hole ticker right now, so let's just capitalize on it. All right? Let's capitalize on what the hell we got in front of us, because they're taking a lot from us, aren't they? They took, guys, you realize they took 7 fucking IPOs from us. You guys remember when we moved from like MEG, GCT, none of the dates had moved. They did move the Giga Cloud Technology date on us. That was the only one. Screwed a lot of people up. Prior to this, they weren't moving any dates. You could count on the date landing. We all made our money. On to the next IPO. Now it's like you can't count on a single date. They took 7 IPOs from us. They've moved them all to next Friday, right? Every IPO is set up for next Friday. So what the hell's going on, man? The problem is, yeah, that percentage there, we kind of flipped it. We flipped it because we were winning 99% of the IPOs, okay? When you win 99% of the IPOs and you're blowing them up, NASDAQ catches on to that and they're like, wait a minute. They're all of a sudden day traders? We thought these guys held till they were broke. What happened to the AMC mentality, hold till you're broke? Now all of a sudden they're making money? Oh, stop, shut it down. Shut everything down. We can't let them make money. That's exactly what the hell is going on, guys. Don't you even think anything else is going on. That is exactly what's going on. NASDAQ's like, well, we have to do it because we got to save retail. We got to make sure retail is safe. No, why don't you just get the fuck out of the way and let us do what we've been doing? That's how you take care of retail. Get the hell out of the way. Let us fucking get some money back. Anyway. Let me start reading all this stuff. Discord is in the Patreon. So you have to join the Patreon to link up to the Discord, KB. The link below is, the Patreon link is below. It's $5 lousy. We have right now, we are in competition for the best freaking Discord in the country. I'm not lying. We got some of the greatest freaking minds in my Discord. Somebody just sold off a little bit of AVCT. Somebody took profit here. Scott, what's up? Yeah, buddy, man. I still have to get to the gym today too. I haven't been to the gym yet, so that's on the list. We got to get that done. I'm meal prepping today, so I got to get my meal prepping in. Yesterday I had some steamed chicken, steamed broccoli, steamed white rice. That's usually when I go to a Chinese restaurant because I haven't meal prepped. That's the next healthiest way to do it. It's not on the menu though. You got to ask for that. You ask for steamed chicken, and broccoli. Steve, they just steam it in water. There's no oil. They don't put anything on it. Okay. Okay, Paul. So today I'm working with one of my moderators to get everybody properly linked from the Patreon to the Discord. I'm going to be working with one of my mods today to set that up. Okay. There is a link, but I don't want to have to give you the link, because then what's going to end up happening is everybody's going to have to leave the Discord and re-enter through the Patreon. So if I tell you how to get in right now, you're just going to have to get back out. So we're going to have everybody set up by tomorrow, entering properly. Okay. That way we can track everybody, make sure everybody is paying through the Patreon, because that's all you do is you just pay the $5 in the Patreon and you gain access to the Discord that way. A few glitches we're just trying to work out, but that's it. It's all good, baby. It's all good. So AVCT, man, she just created a great entry. She actually, I grabbed the 39. Let me see if I were to actually buy some right now, where the actual buy price is at. Actual buy price, okay, is 0.3822. Great buy-in price right there. Just a little slowdown. You know, you had the bum rush of people getting in, which always happens, right? Right when the market opens, and then you get that little cooling off. You get that little profit taking, which I already took mine. A lot of people are saying by the end of this month, the actual news is going to come in on Microsoft for AVCT. If it actually does land, guys, this thing's going to go parabolic, and you're not going to be able to stop it. You're not going to be able to stop it, man. I don't even think right now there's shares to loan out on this. I think utilization's at 100%. There are no shares to borrow to even try to short this thing. If anybody's got any other DD that they want to include right now that you would like me to announce on AVCT, go ahead and put it up. I'll announce anybody's DD that they're doing on AVCT if you want to go one step beyond what I'm talking about. So it's not the NASDAQ. It's someone's putting pressure on NASDAQ while staying quiet in the background. Who wants a piece of the action? Yeah, unidentified sources. That's what they like to call them. Unidentified sources. Don't worry about the price. Get in now before she hits $5. I agree. But in the meantime, scalp it. In the meantime, do you guys know how to day trade? Learn how to day trade. Because just like with AMC, I had to day trade my way out of AMC. Had I not have day traded it, I would have lost probably $50,000 or something. Had I not have day traded my way out of it. Okay. Does anyone know the time frame on the buyout? That hasn't been announced. There is no announcement on that. They're just actually talking about landing the deal, making the official announcement by the end of this month. I think that this is a buy and hold because of that. Why do you think it's still holding? Guys, had this have been anything else, it would have already been in the red by now. Okay? You see how she's holding 40? Right now she's holding 39. That's because there is a buy and hold concept on AVCT. That's the concept. Buy it and hold it. Why in the world is my feed not updating? My feed is not updating. Jennifer picked up 2,050 shares at 38 cents. She's already at 39. She's recouping, which is really good for you. If it hits 42 cents, I will scalp it. I'm back in at 39. If she hits 42, I scalp. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Check that. Because if it breaks 42, it's probably going to clear all the way to 45. So that might be my next target. It's 45. It's not actually going to take much, because if it goes to $5, you more than 10x your money. Who just said that there? You're going to more than 10x your money, because it's a actual legit buy and hold till Microsoft picks it up. So yeah, and that's probably like minimum 10x your money, I would guess. You link anything up with Microsoft and you're going to 10x your money. Just look at it that way, you know? If only we could have picked up some Microsoft back in like 1990. Wouldn't that have been great? Jesus Christ, you guys would be billionaires right now. Billionaires. 1990 Microsoft buy-in. Jesus. Let's see here. The other tickers everybody's talking about, let's go ahead and move to them. HKD, I'm tracking HKD today. I'm kind of hesitant. I see she's bouncing from 60 to 63. Hesitant to buy in though. Only because HKD, AMTD Digital is under the microscope just for a minute. Just for a minute. New Jersey. The book runners are basically trying to show they got to be transparent for a second, just to say, hey, there's no fuckery here. That was just retail getting excited. That's all that was. You guys don't think retail can drive these prices up? It's always got to be fuckery, right? Because that's NASDAQ. NASDAQ's just full of fuckery. Wall Street. No one's been holding anything. That's the problem, is the majority of whales just walked from everything. That's why you saw this massive decline in everything, because whales are like, okay, everything's risky right now. I mean, Google, maybe we could put a little money in Apple, but all these risk meme plays, we need to get the fuck out of them. And they did. They got the fuck out of them. There's no IPO today. Actually, there was like 7. There was 7 lined up. Every one of them got moved because NASDAQ is nervous. NASDAQ, market makers, they're losing money on these IPOs. They don't like to lose money. They want people holding at the very top so that the market makers can make all the money. They find out retail starts making money. What do? Oh, change the rules. Huh. Change the rules. Retail's winning again. Damn it. We thought we had this figured out. Nope. Let's see what they come back at us with here on IPOs. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see if Friday's IPOs get moved to the following Friday. They're already set up for next Friday. There's like 7. 7 really good IPOs all up for next Friday. Something tells me, though, they're going to get kicked again. AVCT, great buy, 0.382. There's 2 China IPOs, though, in the lineup. WXT and LICN. You guys know those are my favorites. Those are everybody's favorites, not just mine. China's hot right now. I'm looking into trading the Hong Kong markets, though. I'm going to turn my people on here very soon. And we're going to deal out with a trading company, a trading app, a broker, to get in on their app, their information, all this shit. They're going to start paying me too, solely to trade the Hong Kong market. And you can actually trade Hong Kong IPOs without any fuckery. And, Hong Kong, they got their little bit of shenanigans. But I think the U.S. is full of shit. U.S. is so full of shit. When they say we try to protect the retail investor, you're fucking full of shit, man. You don't try to protect shit. SEC isn't protecting the retail investor by no means, okay? Moon Boots, can you give us the rundown on DWAC? I'm still holding a little bit of DWAC just to keep it in my radar. So you got this New York Attorney General. It's a total, there's no criminal offense with Donald Trump. They go after the civil suit with Donald Trump, right? There's no damages, though, on any of those loans. Every loan was paid back. It's just the New York Attorney General, when she was running for office, she said, I will do everything in my power to take down Donald Trump. That was her pledge. And people that don't know any better, they think that that is a big deal, what she did. It's not. It's not. It's the crumbs at the bottom of the cereal box is what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got shit. If she did, she would have turned a criminal offense up, because in a criminal offense, there has to be damages to a company, a person, an entity, and there also has to be an enormous amount of proof. You have to be able to prove, okay? She didn't have any of that. So she just goes after the civil. She just goes after the, okay, I'm just going to say something and put it on paper to try to take Trump down, because she's going after ignorance. Are you ready for that? And you guys understand that, right? She's going after ignorance. All right, Pam. You take care of yourself. Get you some medicine and go take a nap. Sleep is the best ever. So let that blow over. Let that blow over, bro. The whole market is sucking, though, and that's why DWAC sucks, because the whole market sucks. No big deal. It ain't that big a deal. Observant says, bro, we not hear about Trump? What do you mean, hear as in listening? Observant, rephrase that and hit me back with it, because what you just said totally confuses me. What up, Jeff? How are you, man? I'm doing really well. So we got a couple good trades going on. The big one is AVCT. Looks like people are running with some profit. We always here for Trump? I hope so. Damn smart if you are. IPOs got moved today. So there's a lot of guys that were really looking forward to burning through some of these IPOs today. We don't have anything. We don't have anything. There were some uplistings, and those uplistings, they don't usually go well. I can go ahead and list those for you guys if you want to know what they are. So, to learn these uplistings, I think you guys already know, you go to Webull, tap on your Webull account, go into markets, hit the markets icon, go into available IPOs. It's going to show you filed, available, and listed. Hit available. Your uplistings will come in the IPO center, okay? And I'll show you guys how you can tell if they're uplistings or if they're actual IPOs. There's a difference between an uplisting and an IPO. An uplisting is already trading on the over-the-counter market. It's called the OTC. It's already trading. It just hasn't made it to the three big dogs, okay? NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange. So they're trying to get there. We have NA. NA. What's another one? Okay, Webull just completely took a shit on me. What are you doing, Webull? Come on. You kidding me right now? There we go. Okay, so there's a major glitch in the Webull app right now. Major glitch in the Webull app. Let me try it again. So you have an uplisting. It's Nano Labs. Okay. We have another uplisting that is called, well, it's already listed today, so they pulled it. So NA, Nanolabs, is the next, and it's set for the 27th. And the next IPO to launch is called LRE. It's a real estate company. It's actually still offering the 27th. It's a micro float, and they're shooting for $12 to $15 a share. That isn't anything I'm really focusing on. Let's see what happens when we get to the 26th and see if LRE has closed. If they've closed their offering, then that means it's, and they have to close the offering on the 26th. And typically it'll close by like 11 a.m. my time, which is Central Time. Pay attention to that. If the offering hasn't closed on the 26th by 11 a.m., that probably means that they're going to push the date back on this. But nobody's paying attention to LRE anyway. It's not getting a lot of hype. I mean, I just couldn't imagine them pushing the date back. It's stupid. Nobody really cares about this one, you know? It's not on anybody's radar right yet. Well, here's the thing. It's probably on our radar, but we're just keeping our mouths shut so it doesn't get fucking moved. How about that? You know? I've learned that now. If I keep my mouth shut on a lot of these freaking IPOs, it might increase our chances of actually being able to play them. It's when you start going crazy, hyping them up, and then NASDAQ's like, oh, what's going on with that? Yeah, let's look into that company. So we'll see. I'm feeling good. What's up, Lynette from Baltimore? I'm feeling good. So anyhow, guys, that's how you that's how you can actually find the IPOs that are getting ready to launch. The other thing you could do is you could go into filed. If you guys want to see what's being filed right now, but there's no dates. There's no date set for actual launch, okay? And you might be able to pick you out one or two really good IPOs that you like. Like you got Claire's, okay? Claire's Boutique. Everybody knows about Claire's. It looks like they have filed. Let's see if I recognize it. There's some really good EV China. There's one out of Hong Kong that's about to list, by the way. A Hong Kong EV IPO that's they've already gone, they filed, they're just waiting on a date. That's going to be huge, by the way, guys. Huge, because it's not just a Hong Kong play, but the company itself is ultra profitable. That's going to be an amazing one for us. All right, back to money. Let's see what's going on. AVCT sold to 37. DWAC sitting at 1581. HKD 63. HKD's kind of holding okay. Me personally, I'm not going to touch. This could be floor, but hey, 50 we already know has been in the cards, so I'm going to hold off for that. I'm going to hold off for that 50 or lower. No IPOs today, guys. If you can like the channel or like the video, though, sub to the channel. I'm going to be doing videos now in lives until a deal is reached with AVCT. Waiting on a deal to be reached with Microsoft. So I'll be doing my own DD on this company. She's already retracing. So there was a really, there you go, guys. There is today's scalp. All right. Today's scalp will be 41 top, to which I just sold. And you can buy back in at 36 or 0.359. There is literally a 5-cent variable in this scalp today. Okay? Did you guys hear what I just said? There's a 5-cent variable in this scalp right now. Let's see if it'll hold. If that will hold, and you guys can get maybe one or two, and then make sure you're in for the weekend. Not financial advice, just what I'm doing. Scott says, Teddy, I know you've been talking about IPOs, but a bunch have just moved, hopefully, to next week. Yeah, they're being moved only because Network One Financial, which was HKD's book runner, the underwriter out of New Jersey, is being looked at. They're being as transparent as possible to say, hey, there was no foul play in HKD. HKD was a bunch of retail investors, which I've been trying to tell everybody this since day one. HKD was honed in by some big groups of investors that just said, hey, we need to start pumping Hong Kong IPOs to get the Hong Kong market back. Let's use HKD as our example. Let's use MEG as our example to try to get people turned on to these IPOs. Again, retail won. Retail made a lot of money on these IPOs. It's 99% win for retail. NASDAQ might want to blame it on the book runners and the underwriters, but they're probably saying, hey, retail's winning. Let's put a stop to it. Let's change the rules with micros. Let's change the rules. Let's stop retail from legging up here. I wouldn't put it past them that that's what it's really about. Okay, that's my take. That's what it's really about. Okay, come on, man. Retail. I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson. I'm gonna give y'all some facts. HKD started as a group that fucking took it under their wing and blew it up. Once they blew it up, something else happened. Citadel very well could have stepped in and took it to the next level. It was all started and initiated. I know the fucking group that initiated the HKD run. I know for a fact it was that fucking group because they're the ones that contacted me on Meg, and then I started blowing Meg up. I started talking all this fucking shit on Meg, and everybody's like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. That fucking IPO is going to hit 20 bucks if, and everybody's doing videos. Teddy's wrong. Teddy don't know what he's talking about. Meg's, let's be lucky if Meg hits 4 or 5 bucks. One dude was like, Meg's only going to hit 20 bucks. Meg hits $350 fucking dollars, which is exactly what HKD did before the whales jumped in. The only problem, and this is my take, all the whales had a lot of money still playing HKD and they just didn't pounce on Meg. Meg did exactly what HKD did though. Better, because Meg did it in one fucking day. It took HKD 9 days to do it. Meg did it in 1 day. Why? Retail, motherfucker, that's why. Stop being so fucking stupid and thinking Citadel is to blame for everything. That's ignorant, man. Come on. That's ignorant, dude. Let me tell you, there are groups of retail investors, huge groups in China, Hong Kong, New York, and California. Huge fucking groups. And when they pull together, they can do more damage than fucking whales can. Do you understand that? Why do you think GCT blew up, Meg blew up, HKD? Why do you think they're blowing up the way they're blowing up? Because when these groups unite and they all fucking throw down their money on one IPO at the same damn time, they create a rip, man. They create FOMO. They create a lot of FOMO, I'll give them that. But they create a nuclear run. I just can't stand it when people turn a blind eye to what's right in front of you. I even connected the dots and I said, guys, HKD is the reason Meg is going to blow. It's the same fucking people. Pay attention. And then everybody's like, oh, dude, your career's over because it's not going to happen. You might as well just delete your YouTube channel because you don't know what you're talking about. Yet I was talking to the same fucking guy in Hong Kong that started the HKD run. Talking to that motherfucker day in and day out. 40 fucking emails sent to and from. For me trying to vet the guy to see if he really was the guy. And I guess now, I don't know what happened to him. His name was Wicker. And that was the name he told me. And I haven't been able to get in touch with him since he sent me GLE. Haven't heard from him since. So I don't know if they got in trouble, if something happened over there in Hong Kong. I have no idea what happened. He could be in prison for all I fucking know. I don't know what happened to him. Okay, so let me get back to answering some of these questions. McLevin says probably in China prison, maybe. Yeah. James T says I should have stayed with you from the beginning. It's all good, brother. Just as long as you're back now, let's fucking do this, baby. McLevin says, oh yeah, I just read that one. My bad. Are you watching NYAX? I will now. Let me see. NYAX. If there is something going on with it and you're in my Discord or my Patreon, brother, make the announcement, okay? And let everybody know why we should be watching it. So so did we have it? Was this an uplisting? Or was this an actual IPO? Well, it looks like it caught fire, man, because I'm showing 32, and then it got pulverized to 24. Holy shit. Oh, okay. It's showing 27, pulverized to 24. Opened at 30. Wait a minute, though. This ain't making any sense, man. Bro, did you play it? If you played it, golly, you would have had to have gotten out ultra quick. You literally would have had to have sold right when the market opened. That would have been one of the quickest sales ever. Yeah, Kano now has a CVS. CVS is on the radar. And I've been waiting. I haven't purchased Kano yet. I just wanted to see how today's response was going to be to the news, because the news broke late in the day yesterday. So I wanted to see what was going to happen today. What's the sentiment on Kano? Possible purchase by CVS, which is huge fucking news. Huge news if that actually happens. Takes a lot to move a ticker nowadays, though, because so many people are afraid to invest their money, you know? They don't trust anything, but let's see. The actual, you know, ticker that everybody's pumping right now is AVCT. So it's American Virtual Cloud Technologies, that has Microsoft looking at a purchase. If Microsoft buys AVCT and you guys are in at 38 cents or 40 cents, you're going to 10x your money. Minimum. Microsoft has that power. So this is going back to the ape mentality. And it's crazy because in my Discord, everybody's talking everybody into holding it. Look, just buy it, hold it, buy it, hold it. Don't scalp it. Don't try to sell it. Buy it and hold it for the news, because the news supposedly could break as soon as the end of this month. Okay, the end of September, which means a lot of people are going to be fucking rich. And that's how you get rich. You know, when news breaks, guys, on and you're already in, that's how it's done. You're already fucking in, you know? Why wait for the news to break and she's sitting at like 450 when you finally buy in and it caps out at 5? You make 50 cents. Get the fuck in now. When it's 39 cents, the news breaks, you're a fucking millionaire because you bought, you know? Let's see, how many shares you're going to have to buy? Okay, put $100,000 on it. It 10x's, you have $1 million. $100,000, she 10x's, $1 million fucking dollars. That's how I look at everything, man. Put $1,000 on it, you make 10 grand. Look at the amount of money you put on it, not necessarily the amount of shares you have. Look at the amount. If you put $5,000 on it, you got $50,000 when Microsoft takes it over. She 10x's. And that's the minimum. Like, there are people hyping it to $9 and $10 in the Discord, and they're doing their own DD, factoring in You know, the amount of shares, they're also looking at this as a short squeeze play. It's at 100% utilization. There's no shares to fucking loan. Shorts are fucked because she just got driven up, which means shorts are out of the money right now. So it's not only a Microsoft play, it's a squeeze play at the same time. Global cord blood. That sounds like a heavy metal band. Sounds like a great name for a band. GCB, Global Cord Blood. Let me look it up. I'm going to answer your question in a minute, Simon. GCB, what up? GCB, what up? Of course, I'm not finding it anywhere. What's up? I don't see it. CO? CO is the ticker? Jennifer, what are you trying to tell me here, man? I can't find it, Jen. Simon says, how much AVCT are you planning to hold? So this is the way I do. I started with 15,000. I day traded it. I scalped it for $1,000. I took that $1,000 and I put it back in the ticker. And so let's say I make another 1,000. I'm going to put it back in. I'll end up with like 20,000 shares. Then I'm up to 25,000 shares. Then I'm up to 30,000 shares. I just keep scalping it and rolling the money over. Okay. So who knows? By the time this whole thing's done, I could have 100,000 shares. You know. Instead of keeping the money, I'm just rolling it back over into the stock. Why not? You know, it's free money. It's free shares. And when you got one that's actually working, put your money on it. A lot of these other ones aren't working. A lot of these other ones are fucking traps. Getting trapped, man. You see she's doing it again, though, guys. There you go. She's about to tap the 40-41. She's going to sell off. This is it. You guys just found your window to trade this. And the window is a very easy 394, possibly 0.4. Sell. Buy back in 36. You could run that 4-cent variable. Okay? You made some good money on AVC. Awesome. Scalping it. Do what I do, brother. Well, don't do what I can't give financial advice, but I'm scalping just throughout the day. But by the end of the day, I'm going to be back in for Monday. Now, of course, Monday could tank. We don't know. You know, is everybody going to do what they say they're doing? And that is they're holding for the Microsoft news. Again, you got to trust people on this one. So it appears as though they're doing a good job, though, because they have held a very steady 40 cents on this thing today. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Trust but verify. Exactly. Well, don't trust, verify. I like that better. Don't trust, verify. Do your own DD. Fuck everything. It's like the old saying, believe nothing you believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. You know what I'm saying? Do your own DD, man. It's cooled off a little bit, though, so maybe she's not going to tap 41. But I got a feeling that after lunch, AVCT is probably going to do her thing. She's probably going to do her thing. Awesome, Arius. You got 50,000 shares. That is awesome, man. I'm slowly rolling mine over to hopefully meet you at that 50,000. But if you scalp it, you'll probably have 100,000 by the time I have 50,000. So Sava is just fucking killing me. Sava is killing me, man. I do have, oh no, yeah, I sold Sava yesterday. Fuck. I did sell Sava yesterday. That's okay. Looks like I did the right thing. Non-stop. Non-stop. NA is an uplisting. It is. Stock pot. Let me go back to Webull and see if they've added anything currently. If there's anything new. So we're still looking at LRE, the 27th. We've got an uplisting, which is Nano Labs. I'll click on it really quick. It's a secondary. Jesus, Webull just keeps fucking up. Webull's got some major glitches on their platform today. It's a secondary listing, so it's already trading on the OCT. June's is set for the 30th. INTS the 30th. Lays the 30th. McLeod Technologies the 30th. ALPX the 30th. Like they're all going to land on the 30th. Come on already. Oh yeah, they've got SBEV, this beverage, today. $1.30. Let me see if it's trading SB. I think it is already trading. It is already trading on Robinhood. Ader, you know, the whole Ader story hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed right now is big money has left meme plays. You know this huge crash that you guys just saw? Like it happened with like 4 days. The market took another massive hit. Coming off of the Fed's response to inflation. And, you know, Jerome Powell, that motherfucker looked nervous as shit, did he not? The dude was sweating. The dude looked scared. The guy looked like he didn't have any answers. The guy looked like what he was saying, he was about to just fuck everything up. I mean, it was horrible. It's horrible, man. He put a lot of scare in the market. He did not look confident whatsoever, man. This is a horrible, horrible time for America. So after that, people just took, you know, even these whales that were in these meme plays, they said, fuck it, they're too risky at this point. You know, let's get back into meme plays in a couple of years. Let's just wait. Let's secure our money. Cash is king right now. Can you believe that? It's better to just hang on to a $1 bill than put your money in the market. That is if you don't know how to trade. So people are just cashing out. Whales are cashing out. Don't think for a minute that that's not what's happening. Whales are cashing the fuck out. And they cashed out of Ader. And you don't even see a lot of shorting on Ader right now. It's very, what is it, 17% short interest maybe? 18%? XRP, yeah, man. You know, Lunk saw its hype and then it sold right off. That's just another example of don't trust when people say they're just going to buy and hold for the rest. Because had people been doing that, Lunk would still be sitting at like, what it hit, 42 or 43? 44, something like that. Sold right back down to where it was. Because people ain't holding shit. All right? Like the video, guys. Let's beat the algorithms. I'm going to be doing a lot of AVCT info. The DD I come up with. Of course, I'm always going to update my Patreon first. in my Discord. If you guys want to join, it's only $5 a month. It's how you're going to make money in this market, this shitty market. We really focus on IPOs, man. But also when there's tickers that come up like this, we get in them. The link is below, by the way. But I will be doing more videos on AVCT up until this is worked out with Microsoft. Selling off again. So there was your exit. Your exit would have hit right at 39. And let's see if she goes back to 36. It went from a 5-cent scalp to a 4-cent scalp. Now it's maybe a 3-cent scalp. Let's see if she's wedging down or can she continue to wedge up. Let's see what happens here. All right, Scott, have a blessed day, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Scott. Same to you, man. Yes, I'll be holding AVCT over the weekend. You can bet on it. Mike says, XRP, you think something big is coming? I do too. The problem is not many platforms want to carry it. And a lot of people don't want to open new brokerage accounts because they're very leery and weary of the market. So they're just sticking with what they're used to. I'm going to say that. A lot of people are not getting an XRP for that reason. Let's see here. It's really tough to buy. I'd already own it. If you could just buy it on Robinhood or Webull, I'd already own it. SPRC. Let me see it. SPRC. Whoa, 74 cents. She took a hit. Ooh, what kind of DD you got on SPRC? If you're in my Discord or my Patreon, bro, why don't you bring this over there and hit the folks with some DD and let them know what's going on, why they should buy that. Okay? Yeah, I keep hearing Uphold is the spot to buy XRP. But I also see a lot of people don't want to add any more brokerage accounts right now in this bullshit ass fucking market. They don't want to open up any other accounts. Okay, Steve, what platform are you using to purchase on the OTC? Steve's got GTII. I already know GTII. It's a hot topic right now. Let everybody know what broker you're using to buy GTII. It's a over-the-counter. You can't buy it on Robinhood. You can't get it on Webull. It's not on NASDAQ. What's up, Mindy? Good morning. What up, Hawkeye? How you doing, brother? Fidelity. So your over-the-counter is Fidelity to purchase GTII. That's a big one floating around right now. I'm seeing it. I've been hearing about it. I am not in with Fidelity though, so I will not be buying it. So you can buy it on Moomoo. Moomoo is still trying to negotiate a deal with me. They have been sending me an enormous amount of offers for me to start hyping up their app. And they just continue. I keep saying no, and they continue to increase the proposal. They just sent me a huge proposal, so now I'm actually probably going to hop on that if they send me a contract. Are a lot of you trading on Moomoo? Do a lot of you have that Moomoo app? Fidelity is the only one I know. Okay, Pink Sheets, got you. Thank you, Tech. Appreciate it. Okay, Jennifer keeps saying CO. I've tried to pull CO up, and I can't find anything on it. Let me see one more time. CO. Okay, I found you. I found you. I got you. Wow. What's going on? Look at you. Ripping into the $3 territory from 222. What's the news? Oh, Hong Kong headquarters. What? What are you talking about? How did we miss this? How did we miss this? Jennifer, did you alert people in the Discord to this? Damn. Yeah, we got a Hong Kong runner 222 to 3 global cord blood. She is ripping. It is not an IPO. This is just a stock that apparently has had some news break here. I don't know what the news is. Jennifer, how'd you find it? Man, this would have been a great one. Anything that's got to do with Hong Kong, I'm in. Count me in. I would have eaten this one up this morning. What up, little country? How are you, brother? I'm going to put that one in my watch just to see what happens to it. Jennifer, thank you. So if anybody wants to know, ticker symbol CO, global cord blood. No idea what's going on. Why she just decided to rip. You could have at least made $1 on every share, and it's headquartered out of Hong Kong. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it looks pretty good. So I'll watch it. Can't put any money on it because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Saratoga, New York. You're hiking. Awesome, Steve. You guys be safe, man. It's probably beautiful in New York right now. The weather's starting to cool off. The leaves are starting to change. It's going to be a beautiful drive. Enjoy your day, Holmes. Yeah, I'm still in SHPH. I am. What's going on with it today? Are we making any money? Where are we at with SHPH? Let's see. No, we ain't making no money. Nope. Bastards. Just as long as everything goes well, though, guys, this week, going into next week, whatever NASDAQ is trying to figure out with this New Jersey book runner, maybe we'll be in the money. We'll be ready to rock and roll for next week. There is one good IPO set. I don't even want to talk about it yet because they're probably going to move it. There is one good IPO set for midweek next week. If it actually goes down, I will be taking the day off of the gym. We're going to trade it live, okay? We're going to the more privacy we have on these IPOs, the better it seems lately. So we'll discuss it in the Discord, all right? Jennifer says, go to your home screen under the Robinhood icon. There is a small bubble that says Daily Movers. I love this IPO access. Yet they never have any IPOs. They add the IPO and they get all excited about it. And they look, everybody, we now have IPO access. Robinhood. Yet they have yet to launch a single fucking IPO. Come on. Really? God, they're freaking slacking. They are slacking hard. The biggest tickers on my radar right now, guys, without a doubt, HKD's at the very top. HKD, if that thing hits $50 freaking dollars, now we do have, I shouldn't even talk about it. There is a great IPO attached to HKD. HKD's cousin is about to launch. So that's on my radar. IPO, HKD's cousin. Then you have AMTD Digital itself. She bounces 50. You'd be foolish not to grab it. Third, I'm in AVCT today, waiting on this news to break that hopefully Microsoft picks it up. Microsoft picks it up, you guys can all be millionaires. Put $100,000 on it, you'll make $1 million in a shitty market. Tommy Lee, they're moving the dates mainly because retail has been driving the prices up of these IPOs. IPOs are moving, they're, excuse me, more volatile than they've ever been, both in the upward and the downward. And it's because, you know, you got big groups of retail treating them like meme stocks. They're treating them like AMC. Everybody's coming in and trying to make money off them. Wall Street's caught on to it and they don't like it. They're going to blame it on book runners. They're going to blame it on New Jersey. They're going to blame it on something illegal is going on with HKD, which, you know, it's already been investigated. There's been no illegal activity in HKD. Nothing. Okay? Nothing at all. It's just NASDAQ's like, ah, fuck. Retail's making money again. Change the rules. Shut it down. Change the rules. We don't like it. Fucking bastards, man. It's like, you know, going to the casino, man. If you win too many hands, right? What happens, guys? You go to the casino and you play blackjack. And you start winning too many fucking hands in a row. What are they going to do? They're going to start bringing security over, right? They're going to start watching you. All the cameras are going to move over to you. And eventually, they're going to fucking stop. They're going to shut you down. Okay? They're going to stop you from playing. They're going to say you're counting cards. They're going to figure it out. They're going to try to figure out why the fuck you're winning in the casino. If HKD runs, shouldn't it take Meg with it? No. It will not. I haven't paid attention to Meg in a while, though. So what the hell is going on with Meg? What's going on with Meg? Ooh, Meg's taking a beating. Meg's taking a hard beating. Teddy, who's this HKD cousin IPO? I wouldn't dare announce it on here, dude. I wouldn't fucking dare announce it on YouTube right now. I guarantee you somebody from fucking NASDAQ, Wall Street, whatever, is watching us, man. That's why I stopped announcing them. You want that fucking ticker, join my Patreon first. The link is below for $5. I'm going to hide it in the Discord, though. You're going to have to navigate deep into the Discord to find it. All right? It's only going to be... I don't even think I'm going to announce it in the Patreon. I'm going to have to announce it and hide it in the Discord somewhere. Because you already know what's up, brother. You know how this shit goes, man. As soon as I announce these damn things, they get moved. It's such bullshit, man. All right, it's gonna be in the Discord. No worries, brother. Don't even worry about it. CEI is sitting at 19 cents. Again, you know, CEI is a meme oil play. A lot of big money is pulled out of these meme plays. They're just gone. And I don't know when they're coming back. So when I exit a meme play now, like I've already exited CEI, I am really hesitant to get back in because I don't see any catalysts in sight for any of them at this point. You know, I just don't. I don't see any catalysts in sight for a lot of these meme plays. So. Chris Stevens, the link to the Discord is in the Patreon, okay? It's in the Patreon. Just dig through like 4, 5, 6 posts. You'll find it. But if you link to the Discord today, we're going to end up having to boot everybody out of the Discord. Then everybody's going to have to re-enter the Discord through the Patreon and do it right. A lot of people have just been going to the link to get through the Discord, and we're having a hard time knowing who's who. So what we're about to do is finalize the connection this afternoon and link the Patreon to the Discord, meaning like you walk through the front door of the Patreon to enter the Discord. That's how it's going to have to be. I just won't even answer that question, Jeff. I just won't even go public with that statement, bro. Trust me, if you're in the Discord, brother, you'll find it. You will find it. TZ, HKD, both Meg and... Well, I'm not saying that Meg isn't going to see a little bit of a ripple effect from HKD. Of course it will. Is Meg going to run the way Never. No. Meg will maybe shoot up $2 or $3. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. But when HKD runs, HKD goes from $50 fucking dollars to $400. There's a big difference here. Okay? Exactly, brother. Tiny ripples. That's right. It's just like a ripple effect in the water, you know? Huge splash from the whale. And you know, I mean, I'd much rather play HKD, but of course there are people that are probably going to hit Meg. Yeah, for that little bit of a bounce. I thought he was asking me if Meg was going to jack up in the same fashion that HKD, and no, that typically doesn't happen. I think Elon Musk is done talking about Doge. He's even given up on it. What the fuck, right? They do have great pre-market hours, little country. Yeah, man. Basically, here's the thing, man. So, you know how everybody promotes Mumu? Mumu has been coming after me for the longest damn time, and I keep saying no. They keep sending me proposals. So, I actually went on Google Live with this China fella because they're based out of China. And I said, give me the rundown because they just offered me a phenomenal proposal. And I'm like, okay, before I accept the proposal, I said, can I trade Hong Kong IPOs? Can I trade the China market? I said, I want all the information, man. You know, what the fuck am I doing here if I'm going to promote you? Why? What makes you any different than anybody else? And come to find out, so you could trade the OCT. You could trade Hong Kong IPOs. You could trade the China fucking market. You could trade the Australian fucking market, the Aussie market. So I'm like, holy shit, well, maybe that might be the ticket. Which, by the way, don't you guys go joining Moomoo now. Because fuck, I'm about to sign a contract with these guys. And y'all are going to use my fucking link, all right? So don't be signing up to Moomoo just yet. So after I found all that out, I said, okay, send me over an official proposal. Which, guys, if you guys want to know what the proposal is, I'll even let you guys know how that all that shit works. And then what they're like, they want to be the official sponsor of my channel. And I haven't signed anything yet, though. So I got all the information. I got the details. And I've actually downloaded the app, and I've started researching the app myself to make sure it's easy. You got great hours to trade, by the way, guys. I think it's something like you get in at 4 in the morning, 4 a.m., okay? So, yeah, it's a great, great app for pre-market. All right, little country. Thanks, brother. I'll let everybody know. I'll even let everybody know the deal that I signed if you guys want to know. Once I do the whole deal, I'll let y'all know. Let's see, Richie, you ever notice the similarities between Sloth from the Goonies and the Egghead? Yes, I have. What a douche. God, I hate that guy. What a fucking douche. He's doing this thing. So if you YouTube, another guy did this, a really good, I like this guy. I think he's called Commander Vlogs or something like that. So he's a good dude, and I subbed to his channel to help him out. Do I like his content? I like his content. I just subbed to his channel to help him out. So the other day he goes, he's trying to resurrect his YouTube channel, so he searches, how do you resurrect a YouTube channel? And apparently the way you do it is you upload 1,000,000 30-second to 1 minute, these real shorts. You got to upload all these shorts. And he goes, there's these people guiding you now, telling you how to revive your channel and put up all these shorts, and one of them will take off, or maybe 2 out of the 100. You got to put like 100 up a day, and maybe 1 or 2 will take off, and that will increase your views. It will increase your likes. It will increase, the people floating over to your channel. Maybe you'll get more subs, yada, yada, yada. Because I was wondering, I'm like, why in the fuck is that ape father dumbass motherfucker uploading 1,000,000 videos a day? Why the fuck is he doing that? Commander Vlogs told me why. YouTube, how to resurrect your YouTube, a failing YouTube channel, and that's what they tell you to do. That's literally what they tell you to do to save your channel. Fucking pathetic, man. Arizona, I agree. I do agree with that. But what's crazy is Commander Vlogs just showed where his views went from like only 100 views last month or 200 views last month to he's got 27,000 views this month off of it. Go to the guy's channel. You see what I'm talking about. He's called Commander Vlogs. It's a heavy set guy. He's struggling through life. He's making no money. He's living in a trailer, an RV. He lives in an RV now. He's a good guy, though. He's just, you're rooting for the underdog, and he's definitely the underdog, and I'm rooting for him. But yeah, he just posted that, and I'm like, fuck, he went from 200, not that I give a shit, to 27,000. I'm happy for him. So that's what people are doing. It makes no sense to me. Trust me, Arizona makes no fucking sense to me. None whatsoever. But it's like putting a ton of chum in the water to get a shark. You know what I'm saying? Why just put one dead fish when you could put like 1,000 dead bloody fish in the water and it's going to attract a shark? That's the concept. So YouTube teaches you, okay, just throw out a bunch of dog shit and maybe somebody's going to like 1 or 2 of your videos and that's going to help you, Arizona, I agree 100%. You will never see me do a short. Never. I agree 100%. My thing is like they're so hungry, they're so starving, they're just chomping on whatever they can fucking get. It is horrible. It's desperate. It makes you look fucking desperate. I think the majority of the people can see through it, but some people are that desperate that that's what they got to do. I hope she's not ripping him. HKD down to 59. Okay. Nice dude. He married some chick he married a girl from the Philippines, didn't he? Oh, you know who Commander Vlogs is, right? I'm not busting on him by no means. No means. You got to do what you got to do. He did. He brought him a girl over from the Philippines. He YouTubed the entire thing. He YouTubed the entire marriage in the Philippines and all that. Yeah. I don't even remember how I found his channel. It had something to do with AMC back in the day. What's up, Margie from Cali? What up? We got Margie in the house. Margie is one of my moderators in the Discord. She's one of the brains, the brilliance behind the scene. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Margie. Margie from Cali. Let me get back. First of all, AVCT, guys, is trading between 36 and 40 today for a really good scalp. I've already scalped it once. I've re-entered. I'm waiting for a second scalp. By the end of the day, I will be in AVCT. I'm not going to trade my way out of it. I'm going to trade my way back into it. That way, Monday, who knows? I know a lot of people are claiming they're holding stocks now and they're claiming they're holding crypto, but a lot of people are not. You know, they're holding it today and then they get fucking, they're like antsy. In 3 days, they're like, fuck it, I'm out. I do the same thing. I do the same fucking thing, man. I'm like, I'm going to go long on this. Yeah, it's going to squeeze. 3 days, I'm up a certain amount of money. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out. I don't trust the stock market right now. I'm out. Everybody's doing that. So, I mean, it's holding 38 cents. Probably going to bounce back to 41 to 45. That's beautiful. But past Monday, what will it do beyond Monday? It's just like lunk. You know, all that hype, all the money poured into lunk. As soon as it passed, I think it was something like 5 or 6 days, everybody sold. That was it. Everybody sold. You know? No, I'm still in SHPH. I just don't give a shit. AMC, Ape, Pittsburgh, I just don't give a shit. I am down between that one and another one. I'm down $6,000 and I'm just like, forget about it. Just leave it there until it recovers, you know? What's up, Stanislaus? Yes, the good majority of us are in AVCT. And I'm gonna start doing a lot of my own DD on this ticker because there is this Microsoft deal that's pending. There isn't news on it though. Nothing's factual here. The deal hasn't gone through. The reason the hype is here though is because there's talk about the deal going through, which it might be solidified or there might be an actual press release at the end of the month. Okay. Now, if that press release actually breaks at the end of the month, I don't know if this will 10x, but it'll probably 5x. But if the actual buyout, let's say there really is, Microsoft buys AVCT, it'll 10x easy. So that's got my attention. That's all I need. You add Microsoft to any conversation, and my ears are like this. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, I want in. So, what is this? Intel on Nano? Well, Nano is an uplisting. It's already trading, is it not, Dan? Awesome, eh? Okay, Rick. Got you, brother. I'm going to try to remember that. Thank you, Rick. So your HKD, is it a buy? Should we buy at this price? man, I am not, you know what? I'm getting tired of giving that kind of info out because the fuck, I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'm going to buy at 61 and then it tanks all the way to 40. That's what the fuck's been going on lately. You know? That's what the fuck has been going on lately and I'm getting so sick of it. I am sick of this fucking Biden-ass market. Dude, everything you buy tanks. And then you're like, I remember literally, y'all, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, everybody was like, oh, hey, this is the floor. No worries. It's over. Start buying everything up, guys. Yeah, we just hit the floor. And now look where we're at. We're in the fucking abyss. Yet there's, what do they call the Marianas Trench. That's the Marianas Trench. It is a bottomless part of the ocean. It just goes on forever. What does it go? Something like 7 fucking miles down. So once you think you're at the fucking floor of the ocean, you then hit the Marianas Trench. That's what we just fucking hit. We are in the Joe fucking Biden Marianas fucking Trench. And ain't fucking nobody finding the floor right now. Nobody's seeing the bottom of that motherfucking trench. All right? True fucking story, guys. True story. Oh my God. So there you go. HKD's still fucking sinking into the Marianas Trench. I wouldn't buy it until it hits $50. That's just me, man. I wouldn't buy it till it's $50. I jumped in 2 tickers. I lost $6,000 like that the other day. Gone. 6 fucking G's. Fucking gone. Usually I don't lose 6 grand that fucking fast. There's only been one other time I lost 6 grand that fast, and it was on AMC. AMC took 6 grand from me in one day. That fucking bitch, man. She took fucking 6 grand from me in one day. And I actually walked from that loss. I said, fuck it, I'll take the loss and get the hell out. The very next day, I moved to a Chinese IPO and I made 20 grand or $24,000. I made all my fucking money back thanks to a Chinese IPO. Which NASDAQ's onto that now, and they're like, oh, retail making that kind of money, change the rules. Let's see, man. Let's see what they do. I want to see how they handle this. Thank you, Mono Cruz. My man, what up? Can I look at PRST? Sure. Let's see what's going on. Do I need to put that in my radar? PRST. Presto Automation Inc. So Mono Cruz, are you asking because you've already bought in or you're wanting to buy in? Are you wanting to buy in and you believe this is the floor right here? Down from $10. So it's you're more at a 50% savings. So it's damn sure on sale, and something's telling me that some fucking whales just left this one. Look at that nosedive. Look at that fucking nosedive, man. Those are some sharp ass candles down, bro. I'm only assuming that it's also feeling the effects of whales leaving the market, retail leaving the market, and just not trusting these. But I'm not familiar with Presto Automation. I'm not familiar with, I see it's got 4 employees. It's not a large company. I have no idea what's going on with, let me look and see what kind of money they're bringing in. Oh, so you're in, what's the float? When you say like small float, are we talking like micro float? Under $1 million? What are we talking? Oh yeah, AMC Ape. You're right, Rick. I mean, those IPOs literally could be saving us in this market right now. If they could just let those IPOs go, just give them to us. You know, stop fucking interfering. If they would just let those dates actually close the way they're supposed to close, holy shit, there's no telling how much money we would have made this week. There's no fucking telling how much cash we would have brought in this week. Oh yeah, that pisses me off, man. No doubt about it. Look how much money we were making. They know that. Come on, man. And they want to blame it on the book runners. AMC, what is this? Painful lesson. That's right. Very painful lesson on AMC, man. Man, no. As soon as they see the little guy making money, let me tell you, they loved the AMC story. They fucking loved it. Because I think they knew on the back end that a lot of it wasn't true. That there wasn't 50 billion synthetics and all this fucking runaway synthetic story. It was false. So they were like, oh, great, 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 great. Let these motherfuckers buy all that shit up so that we can get all their money. The market makers got the money. The hedge funds got the money. Adam Aaron got the money. The majority of retail lost money on that play. But they like the buy and hold until you're broke mentality. They love it. They're like, buy and hold until they're broke. That's what we need. You know, that's what NASDAQ wants. It's what Wall Street wants. No. They're like day traders. My phone's going dead, guys. I gotta hook it up real quick. They're like, what is this shit? All of a sudden, there's no more AMC and now there's day traders? They don't like that, man, because day traders make money. Day traders take money. They take that liquidity, don't they? Then all of a sudden they got to scurry for more liquidity because the fucking retail investor is winning. That's why I keep saying, man. That's why I keep saying they're like, change the rules. Let's see what they do. It's not like they can pull IPOs forever. You know? What are they going to do? Demand that you offer a certain amount of shares? Your float has to be a certain size? All they're going to do is push us into different markets. You know what I'm saying? They're going to push us over into different markets. That's right. The Megalodon is a day trader. They're not a holder. They know better. And all of a sudden, the market's flooded with fucking Megalodons day trading. And they've one-upped the market maker. They've one-upped the market maker, man. So anyhow, that's my take on that ticker. I did put it in my watch. I'll keep an eye on it. Moon Boots is trying, what is this, frying bacon, getting some eggs cooked, and listening to Teddy Is My Radio. It's interesting, and I'm over here struggling to get my stupid Weeble app open. Weeble is screwing me today, man. What is with you, Weeble? They will not open my app this morning. If there's a glitch. Don't you guys hate that? You put in the proper... How many times you guys do this shit? I go through this all the time. The proper email address with the password that you know for a fact is the right password, yet they fucking keep telling you, no, it's the wrong password. And you're like, dude, for a fact, this is the password. Why are you fucking me, Weeble? Yeah, they won't let me in. With the password I've been using for like the past fucking 2 years. They won't let me in. I don't know what's going on with this shit. Maybe NASDAQ has locked me out of Weeble now. NASDAQ's like, Teddy's the problem. Ban him from Weeble. Ban him from IPOs. I think my phone's just fucking up in general. My phone's just fucking up in general today. Let's see if Moomoo's going to give me... Oh, Moomoo's in that phone. Shit. Nice. I can't even pull Moomoo up. No, I check, like I put the, I open it up to where it's not encrypted, to where I can actually read the password. And the password's perfect. The email address is perfect. Everything's perfect. Yet they're not letting me. There's a glitch in Weeble right now. It's just a glitch. Signing in again. Here we go. Let me turn the eye on so I can see it. Nailed it. Log in. Swear to God. They're not letting me in. Oh my God. They will not let me in today. We will not fucking let me in. You bastards! What's up with that? It's all good. All right, what is this? I'm out climbing. Where do you guys come up with your YouTube names? I've got it. I mean, seriously. Some of these names, I love it that finally people are just using their names, But some of these fucking names, and then when you move over into my Patreon, you have a different name. Then you move over to the Discord, you have a different name. Carry the same name from YouTube to the Patreon to the Discord. That sure would fucking make things a lot easier for me. That's for damn sure. Okay, thanks, Andre. I'm going to give it a minute. I'm just going to give it a minute and see what the hell happens. See if they let me back in. I've got to plug my other phone up now. Now both phones are going dead. So now I've got to put a charger on this phone. Cool. Good to go. We are good to go, baby. I am still an Ader, losing my ass. I am. I am in SHPH Ader. Those are the two that I lost the 6,000 on. Just holding because I know nothing's changed, as far as them being short squeeze plays and timing. Timing is everything, but let's see here. Let me get back in. The big one that I'm trading today, though, which I've gotten one good trade in, is AVCT. I'm just watching that one all day. I'm going to go to lunch here soon. App's going to be up. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. The app's going to be up. Wherever I can squeeze a day trade in, I'm going to squeeze it. I'm just going to grab whatever I can today off of that. AVCT. By the end of the day, we'll be back in. So Kano never really took off the way I thought it was going to take off this morning, but it is scalpable. There's no doubt about that. There's a little bit of scalping going on with that. Anyway, let me go back to just look at prices. HKD finally broke the 61. It's at $60.60. Still finding the Marianas Trench floor. Aiders at $1.90. SHPH 574. SHPH is the one I'm down the most, though. I'm down $4,090 on SHPH. I'm down $2,000 on the other. HKD just hit 60. I'm watching. Aider, I'm down $2,000. And I'm just holding those. I'm hanging on to them. This isn't, unless I were to see something like HKD. Let's say HKD, all of a sudden it just hits the floor. We know she's at rock bottom and she's about to blow back to $400. That's when I would probably take my loss on SHPH. I'll take a loss on Aider and I'll just shoot the money over to HKD and get my money back. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I would just exit those and admit to a loss. Or if we have a really good Hong Kong IPO come out, there's another scenario where I would just go ahead and take the loss. AVCT all of a sudden has some really good volume coming in, guys. Are you noticing this? She just shot from 37 to 39. Great volume all of a sudden. Which the volume for the day is just ridiculous. 163 million right now. 163 million. People are swooping it up. They're loving that, man. Microsoft news. The whole time I have been live, my lobster has been doing a handstand in the aquarium. All freaking morning, he's been doing a handstand. It's like he's got both his claws pushing against the bottom of the aquarium, and his ass end, his tail, is up the wall of the aquarium. He's doing like push-ups in the corner. He's killing it today, man. SPHCEI had their moments. No, he ain't dead because he keeps walking out and then he backs right back up. Lobsters they're fucking like, I don't know. They can take hostile conditions. They're very resilient, And this guy's gonna outlive all of us. These guys live to be 90, 100 years old, I think they had one lobster's like 120 years old in an aquarium in a bar. Did you guys see this shit? This thing was huge. It was like 100-pound fucking lobster. It was huge. AVC update is she's ripping, baby. That's the update. She's ripping. She's got that volume coming in. This is what I'm telling you. You see the common thread with AVCT is buy and hold. Everybody says buy, hold, buy, hold, buy, hold. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a buy scalp. Don't scalp it. Don't fuck yourself. They're buying and holding because they want some of that Microsoft money, don't they? I do. I want Microsoft money. Come on, bring it. You're going to turn this 40 cents into $5 if the deal goes through. That's why everybody's buying it right now. But of course, a lot of people are hesitant. A lot of people don't believe that the deal is going to go through. Otherwise, this thing would be sitting at $2 fucking right now. If everybody truly thought the deal was going to sign, this would be sitting at $2. Instead, it's sitting at 40 cents, which is pathetic. But that's today's market. That's the Joe Biden market. As soon as Joe Biden got the title president, me and my brother freaked the fuck out. And we were on the phone with each other and we were like, should we just sell everything right fucking now? Because the market's about to shit. And I even put a post up on Facebook. And I was like, this was the night before the election. I was like, all y'all holding anything in the market right now, you might want to have your hand on the fucking sell button. Because if this guy gets in the White House, the market is going to fucking crash. And a lot of people argued with me over that shit, man. A lot of people are like, Biden ain't got nothing to do with it. Biden isn't gonna, you have no idea what you're talking about. If the market was gonna crash, Trump would have crashed the market. Sorry. I was hearing all sorts of shit. No, the market's gonna be just fine. Biden has nothing to do with it. Yeah, just a few months in, I was regretting not selling everything. I was like, fuck, I should have sold everything. You have to learn how to day trade to beat this market. Now, you should have been learning how to day trade during the AMC fuckery days. Those AMC fuckery days, if you were learning how to get in and out, because you had all those swings. You had all those apes wanting in. Then you had the smart people selling. But the word was nobody selling. Apes hold. They're not selling. They wouldn't dare sell. Yet a lot of them were selling. You couldn't convince anybody that apes were actually selling. I hate to say it. There really was dumb money and smart money in AMC. And Wall Street preyed on the dumb money that was in AMC. They preyed on it. The market makers preyed on it. Adam Aaron preyed on it. He got his. He got what he needed. Let's see if we can go to 42, guys. We are sitting AVCT, 40 cents. This is where the scalp begins. Okay? Of course, no financial advice here. This is just where the scalp begins. And when I mean this is where the scalp begins, Teddy's about to sell. Teddy's about to sell and get back in, baby. Teddy's about to sell. Oh, this fucking phone. I am getting sick of having to charge these phones. So what I'm having to do is take the charger out of this one, put it in this one, move it over here. This phone's going dead now. All right, so this isn't. Okay, dismiss that. This isn't a very large scalp. I'm making 400 on this one. Hey, it's fucking money though. So here we go. All right, sold. Okay, waiting on my next entry. Just sold, got me some profit on that one. I've got to charge this phone up now though. So I got that scalp in at 40. And so now we're seeing that we are hitting some good 36s. So my next buy-in could possibly be 37 anything. I'll take 37, or who knows, maybe I'll even see 36 on that next one. And maybe what I'll do here is the next one I'm just going to buy, and this will be the one I hold. And I'll be happy with the amount of money I made today. That way I really don't have to babysit. I thought it was going to take me a little longer to make that scalp. So we're doing good. I'm happy with that. Yay me. Yay fucking me. $1,400 today in a bullshit fucking market. It's almost impossible to make money. Fuck, I'll take that. That's crazy that I'm happy over $1,400 when I was making $25,000, $40 fucking thousand on these IPOs, and now look at me drooling over a lousy $1,400 fucking dollars. When you're starving, you get excited over a cracker. You've heard that before? Yeah, baby. You lose your mind for a cracker when you're starving. Motherfucker. How many times am I allowed to? I could trade it 100 times today if I want to. I have unlimited day trading. If you don't have 25 G's in your account, I think you can only trade it like 3 or 4. I forget. I can trade it as many times as I want, which I think I'm going to buy back in one more time, and then I'm just going to leave it alone. Yeah, buddy. Dude, he would, wouldn't he, bro? Rick, you nailed it. He's selling his kids out on YouTube. Like, somebody sent me a link to the video to where the kid's shoving a cake in his face, and he's not even using a fork. He goes to the cake and he does this. He's just chomping on a fucking cake on the table with no silverware. It's all over his face. You know what that is? That's fucking child abuse. It's child abuse. It's horrific. Hey, Teddy, just got here. What are you scalping? Well, my fucking phone's going dead. And I'm trying to buy back in. AVCT, just scalped it, and I did good because I sold it at 40. I'm trying to buy back in at 36. Watch it not go to 36, these bastards. I'm up $1,400 today. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Beating the market. We're beating the market. Anybody making money today? Anybody beating the market today? AVCT is the one that you're going to beat the market. Man, I wish I wasn't having all these damn phone issues today. Is anybody still in AMC? I don't even know like what's going on with that ticker. Anybody still holding AMC? I still, you made 700 on AVCT. You know, I still respect a lot of the AMC community. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, some of the AMC YouTubers, not many of them though, not many. I like Tony De Niro. Tony De Niro's a good dude. Wow, you're just gonna hold it though, bro? So X-Pac, you're down 13 grand. Man, that fucking sucks. I fucking feel for you, bro. So you're just gonna hold it, or are you gonna try to flip it over into another ticker that's shooting up? Because I don't know if I'm gonna cut my losses on these two that I'm down 6,000, not on AMC, two others. But I might actually just cut my losses on those here if HKD bottoms out. If I can get in on HKD, then I'm gonna definitely cut my losses and just sell and take the loss. Do a little bit of a wash. Wash that money for the IRS. What are you down 9,000, Crazy K? Are you down 9,000 on AMC or just in the market in general? Market in general, I'm down to 6. I'm down $6,000, and I'm debating on whether or not I should just flip. I could have flipped the money over into today's ticker with the Microsoft deal. That would have been smart. I don't know why I didn't fucking do that. But really, I'm okay. Yeah, it is AMC's. Typically, the HKD payday lottery ticket there, as long as I guess there's not a microscope on their company. I don't know. The book runners, though, out of New Jersey, they've got other IPOs ready to fucking launch. So let's see what happens to that. If all is clear, I'm going to be buying HKD around $50 and hopefully recoup all my money. We'll see. That's what I'd like to do. Recoup all my money and then make me some profit. What up, Justin? Shred Zone just popped up on my YouTube. Dude, you got to shred for us sometime. Did you write that? Yeah, man, that was just a quick solo I put together. Back then I was giving guitar lessons. And my students wanted to see me shred on YouTube. So I just put a guitar solo together and put it up on YouTube for my students to watch. That's why I did that. Big Ace says he dumped SHPH and ADR. All in on AVCT. Good for you, man. I should have done the same thing. I had money sitting in Robinhood that I just tossed on it. Shreddy Teddy. Shreddy Teddy Zane. But, dude, I should have done what you did. I should have just cut my losses on it. I can't believe my fucking lobster is still doing a handstand over here. This is the crazy. I got to go look and make sure he's okay. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. Crazy shit. Okay. AVCT. What is this? Somebody is using my official live stream now. Dude, literally somebody just commented using my fucking name. Like, what is that? Because that shit ain't me. Let me go to that channel real quick and see who the fuck these people are. Who the fuck is this, man? I gotta report this, whoever the fuck this is. Let's report them. And we gotta hide them from our channel. Like, what the fuck was that, man? Yeah, did you see that? They're telling me Ape Father is live, yet that was my freaking channel. And I didn't write it. I didn't type any of that. What the hell was that all about? So I just reported them. Odorin says getting an AVCT now would be fine. I think it's still sitting at 39, right? But this is all pending on a deal with Microsoft. So I just sold it at 40 and I'm looking to re-enter at 36. So I'm just telling you what I'm waiting on, okay? That WhatsApp is not me. I have nothing to do with WhatsApp, okay? That's all fake. I would never WhatsApp you people. I would never do that. That is all fake, okay? Yeah, a lot of these, you know, I have nothing to do with anything asking you guys for money. Go to WhatsApp and do this. Hit me up now. I see all that shit, and I can't block them fast enough. I try to block them, but it's impossible to block them. Well, he has no other content. I mean, think about it. When you literally have nothing to offer the community, this fat guy, his name is Richie, but he's actually broke. And he uses Ape Father to make it seem like he's some type of a big dog in the Italian community or in the mafia community, and he's using the Ape Father. But in all reality, if the mafia were to ever, you know, make this guy, he would have been the first motherfucker offed You know, when it comes time to killing somebody in the family, that's the first motherfucker you kill, obviously. Nobody would put up with his ignorance, his immaturity, the fact that he's annoying as fuck. It's just the kid on the playground that you beat the shit out of every day. When I was growing up, kids like him, you just beat the fuck out of them every day. They were weak, they took the fucking beating, and they would come back the next day and they'd be just as annoying as fucking ever because they need attention. And that's what he's doing right now, is he's using Teddy Zane to get attention. And if we were on the high school fucking playground, or if we were on the high school football field, or in the fucking weight room, which he's never seen a weight room a day in his fucking life, he'd get his ass beat. That's it. That's his life story. His life story is he's failed at everything. He's fat. He's disgusting to look at. He has no content for YouTube, so now he has to revert to doing 1,000 fucking short videos a day. And that's what you do. I want you guys to search how to resurrect a YouTube channel. The only way you can, which he's done, obviously, you resurrect your YouTube channel by uploading hundreds of bullshit videos in hopes that you have one or two catch. And that's how you develop enough views for YouTube to basically say, okay, we'll let you hang for another couple months. You know, we're not going to kick you the fuck off of YouTube. In all reality, the way you get paid on YouTube is CPM and RPM. And just so you guys know, if this motherfucker ever wants to show his RPM, you know, mine is over $16. I average between $16, $17 RPM. I'm going to tell every one of you right now, the RPM is how much you get paid per 1,000 views. You guys see I average 10,000 views on my videos, right? He averages 100. I average 10 motherfucking thousand views at $17 per 1,000 views, guys. My CPM is around $9. If anybody would like to see that, you guys know how transparent I am. I'll show all y'all my RPM and my CPM. And I'll tell that fat, broke motherfucker, put your RPM up and your CPM up. I guarantee you his RPM is like $2 or like $1. His CPM is probably in the cents. His CPM, which is your playback, it's like 50 fucking cents, I guarantee you. That's how pathetic. He's a failure at fucking everything. He tries to say he's got more money than me. Just one of my fucking cars is worth more than anything that motherfucker's even got. And he's trying to say he's got more money than me. It's such a fucking joke. I don't see why. Look, if he were my kid, I'd beat him up before I'd have him arrested. I'd beat his fucking ass, then I'd have him arrested. Because he's so fucking easy to whoop his ass. A fat guy like that, he throws one fucking punch and he's out of breath. He'll beat himself up. He'll literally fight himself into the fucking floor. TZ, his own father had him arrested and put him in jail for several days. Look up the story. Securities fraud charges in Pennsylvania, tons of complaint. No shit. I mean, that's him. His whole life is a scam. His whole life is a lie. He started his AMC channel out by telling people, look at this pool. Oh, I paid for it with AMC. Look at this house. I paid for it. As his big fat belly's hanging out. He's got stains on his fucking shirt. And he's drooling down the side of his mouth because he's waiting on his fucking next meal. You know, he's just lying. His life is based on a lie. He's a liar. He's a nobody. He's a total fucking liar. He's a fake. He's a fraud. Wow, so he got free fucking money in a trust fund? And that motherfucker wants to compare himself to me? Man, I ain't never gotten a fucking dime, no trust fund. Nobody's ever left me any fucking money. But that's what you do. You see how this guy does nothing but go pig out on fucking food and all this shit. He pays his money for this food. That's what you do when you don't have a lot of money. That's what you do when somebody leaves you money. You don't know how to manage money. You know what I'm saying? You know, if somebody leaves you a fucking fortune, you'll blow right fucking through it because you don't know how to manage money. You guys don't see me do that. What's the meal I put up yesterday? It was steamed chicken, broccoli, and white rice. That's how you're supposed to fucking eat, man. You ain't ever gonna see Teddy running out buying stupid expensive fucking meals. I had a fella that his parents bought him a gym. They bought him a fitness center. They paid $80,000 for a gym that was going out of business. They put up the 80 grand, and within 2 years, they gave it to their son. His name was Wade. Now, I loved Wade. I was really good friends with Wade. And the whole thing ended up a horrible story. It's very sad because not only did he lose the gym within just a matter of a few years because he didn't work his way into the gym. They gave him the gym. He was a bodybuilder. They just let him have it. He lost the gym. He was addicted to cocaine. He backs his car over his mom. He gets into a bunch of fights, bunch of felonies. And about 6 months after closing the gym, he died. He OD'd. I think it was opium. He OD'd on some type of opium. So that's horrible. He was a good friend of mine. But that's what happens when you give somebody money or you give somebody a business and they have no idea how to manage it. They have no idea how to control money. It all goes up in fucking smoke, you know? It's all just a fucking waste. Yeah, I'm craving sushi too, Cash Man. Now you got me craving fucking sushi. Which even when I'm dieting, I won't touch sushi. Sushi's a cheat meal, you know? Yeah, legit. Totally legit. I love my lobster. I will never eat my lobster, though. I do love my lobster. He's just chilling over there doing his push-ups in the corner. I've never seen him do this before, where he's just got his tail up into the glass like that. And he's standing on his claws. It's weird. But I walked over to him. As soon as I walked over, he came up like I was going to feed him. So apparently he's still hungry. I fed him 2 mussels this morning. Man, he'll just crush those freaking, those shells, man, like it ain't shit. He goes through them like they're paper. I just couldn't imagine getting my finger stuck in his crusher claw. They're incredibly smart animals, okay? They are incredibly smart. He does shit, guys, that you would be like, how the fuck can a lobster think like that? How does he think like that, you know? You guys want to see the lobster? Yeah, so what he did the other day, so what a lobster will do is wherever they eat, they will move all the pebbles and the stones and anything you got, they move it all out of the eating area. It's right down to the very glass of the aquarium. So all you see is glass. And he did that, man. He took the entire, I would say, 25% of the aquarium and cleaned it out, right? And when he's done eating his mussels, he moves all the shells out of the eating area and he pushes them all off into the dead shell area, off into the wasteland, right, for me to clean up. So he'll do that. One day his eating area is here. The next day it's on the other side of the aquarium and he's moved all the pebbles over to the opposite side. So yesterday I come down and now he's got the floor completely covered with pebbles. There is no eating area and there's no wasteland area and there isn't any glass to be seen on the floor at all. And he's got them perfectly laid out to where it's not, there's no hills, there's no valleys, there's nothing. It's just a perfect level floor of gravel. I don't know how the fuck he did it. It is absolutely incredible how he could do that. I'm afraid that if I put anything in there with him, he will eat it or he will kill it, you know? The reason I won't build him anything outdoors is because we have, first of all, it would have to be salt water. It's tough to maintain salt water outdoors because of the sun evaporating the water. Then it becomes too salty of water. The maintenance is going to be a bitch outdoors. But we have cranes outside. So I have a pond, a koi pond outside already. It's got a lot of koi and goldfish in it. And we've now had to put a netted top over it to keep the fucking, what do you call them? The cranes from eating the fish. We went on vacation about a year and a half ago, and I left a guy in charge of my outdoor pond, my pool, the property. And when we came home, half of my fish had been eaten because he wasn't watching the fucking crane that was eating my fish every day. I wanted to kill the fucking guy. He caught, literally, we lost about $10,000 in fish while we were on vacation. And the guy didn't even fucking know it. Herons, yeah, it was a blue heron. Cleaned out. Now, had I been home, that never would have fucking happened. But the guy wasn't paying attention. And he just let that fucking... Every morning, the crane was coming and eating my fish. And the guy wasn't doing nothing about it. So now we have to keep a mesh net over the top of the pond to keep the cranes out. But I also have a this heavy water pellet gun. It shoots water pellets out there like this fucking big, and they hurt. You're not allowed to kill blue herons around, you know, they're endangered or whatever. I want to choke that motherfucker out. I literally wanted to choke him and freaking take his head off. But instead, every morning when I got back from my vacation, I just took the water pellet gun out and I was blasting the shit out of that motherfucker, man. I was hitting him too. Oh yeah, man. Those koi will live for 100 years. They could live easy 80 years, just like lobsters. Lobsters live to be 100 years old. And then you see koi, the way that you measure the value of a koi is what part of Japan does it come from, how exotic of a koi, but then also you got to measure the koi itself. The larger the koi, the more expensive they are, you know? And then you have these butterfly koi. Those are really expensive. Again, Japanese butterfly koi. And they have to have certain markings on them. If they have like these certain markings on them, then they're just like fucking thousands. They're worth thousands of dollars. So. Yeah, they're gorgeous and they're fun. They're beautiful to watch, and it's relaxing, you know. Really relaxing. Yup, made good money building ponds for about a decade. Hell yeah, brother. Man, I wished you lived in Alabama. I'd hire you. Build me another pond. I buy my koi online. I order them. And they show up. You know, literally they have, I think they have like a 4-day lifespan in the mail, the way they ship them. They ship them, you know, in a big airbag, in a styrofoam box. And they put some type of an oxygen feeder in the airbag so that it will last the 4 days, so that they don't use up all the oxygen in the water. And I've never had a single koi show up on my doorstep dead. They all make it. It's amazing. I haven't checked in on AVCT because my phone's over here charging. Can somebody update me on AVCT? Where's it at? Please tell me it's not like 42 cents. I'm hoping I can get in on 36 or 37. It's at 38? Fuck, I gotta look. Hold up. All right, so I just bought it at 38. I said, fuck it, man, because it's getting close to lunch. And I know after lunch going into market close, this is probably going to rip. I'm hoping it's going to rip. So this will probably be the last time I scalp it. So I just bought in, and I am going to probably hold it for the rest of the day now. All right, so there's your update. A lot of people are giving me other, okay, so Kano's starting to move. Wish my fucking phone wasn't dead. I got my phone on the charger against the wall there. Otherwise, I'd be updating you guys. So AVCT, I just bought back in at 38. I just sold it at 40. Maybe, you know, by the end of the day, we'll be at 45. Who knows? 43. So I'm kind of happy. I'm in the middle no matter what happens. I'm in the middle. I've already made $1,400, so that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. HKD finally hit under 60, huh? What's Kano at, guys? Cano. I alerted my Patreon and my Discord to it yesterday. What's that sitting at? Can anybody update me? Oh, good. Okay. 905 is good. That was the resistance it saw yesterday. It was hitting 905 and couldn't maintain it. Couldn't break over the 905. The SEC is investigating Network One Financial, HKD, China, Hong Kong IPOs. They just want to see what the fuck's going on, you know. I don't blame them, but the real problem with them is that retail's making too much money. That's the real problem. So I'm glad you guys are updating me here. You know, I've been keeping an eye on HKD all morning. It just finally broke the $60, so sitting at $59.01. I keep saying I'm buying at $50, and I'm going to hold that unless I see some serious selling off. Understanding that their underwriter is under scrutiny right now. Just keep that in mind too, guys. You might end up buying a ticker that doesn't go anywhere for a minute while it's under scrutiny. With the SEC is looking into it, thinking there's some type of fraud or illegal activity. HKD is the main one. That's the main IPO they care about. You have a limit buy order set at 40 cents or sell AVCT. You're not buying at 40. You would be selling at 40 because it's sitting at 38 right now, Holmes. I don't know. Joe, you got it backward. Mod Couple says, I just got an unusual options alert on AVCT. Can you share that with us? What was unusual about it? I would love to know what's so unusual about it. Fill us in, bro. Let me grab my phone. I mean, I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am pretty impressed with this. Because, like my community this morning, if you guys aren't in the Patreon, the link's below to join the Patreon. It's only $5. And it links you to my Discord. We have one of the best Discords in the country. Best people, smartest minds, day traders. Um, learn how to short stocks, learn how to trade options, learn how to day trade, learn how to trade IPOs, all of it. Let me just move this over. In the Discord, somebody alerted me to AVCT this morning, and they're like, everybody's holding it, you know? And I'm going to say, hey, look, they're not lying. It's literally been trading sideways pretty much all fucking day. Small entry and exit points all freaking day. They're not bullshitting. They are holding it. They're buying and they are holding it. So I think there's just a small fraction of people scalping it. I'm trying to make up some money that I lost on a couple other plays, so that's why I'm scalping it. But probably from here on out, I'm going to hold it. I don't see any reason now to sell it. I just got back in at 38, and it's holding 38. It does look like it's an ascending wedge. It may have just gone parallel. I mean, it is sitting parallel, but that doesn't scare me. Why you think they're holding? They're holding, Drew, because there is a deal with Microsoft pending. There hasn't been an official press release yet, but it's coming. When the press release hits, everybody wants to already be in. Nobody wants to chase. And shit, if the deal goes through, you're going to 10x your money, like minimum. People in my Discord are saying, you know, look to 20x your money or 30x your money. I'm always more conservative on my price actions, so I say worst case scenario, you 10x your money if that fucking deal goes through. All right. When they actually put the press release out, though, it'll go to $2. I'm guessing the press release alone could push it to $2. Jennifer's pushing us back over to CO. Apparently it broke the $3. Must have broke the $3. And it's at 312. Brock wants to know, when is the press release? It is being said as early as the end of this month. As early as the end of this month. That's why everybody's buying AVCT, guys, okay? And I'm going to continue to do some videos. I'm going to do some DD, and I'm going to be updating everybody. I'll be updating you guys in the Discord, the Patreon. But again, we have amazing people in our Discord, amazing people that will also be updating everybody on DD. Legit. This isn't like StockTwits bullshit. When you're in my Discord, man, you're getting legit information. We don't put up with people bickering. We don't put up with fake news, fake information, none of that shit. It has to be 100% legit, or we don't let it in the Discord. What's up, Hawkeye? I just bought back in at 38 also. And here's the thing. You're buying in the middle, and you're holding for the weekend because the majority of the hype, this is one of those things, man, where people just talk it the fuck up, and then anything could happen. You know, a lot of news, you guys know this, man. If you have an incredible news platform, news will break at 8 a.m. Every day. And it will break every 30 minutes. So you'll have huge news break at 8. You have news break at 8:30, news break at 9, news break at 9:30. And that's typically, you need to have a platform that will alert you. So if this deal actually gets signed, the news will probably break at like 8 a.m. Monday morning, or I'm just using this as an example. And that's why you see these tickers blow up and you're like, well, fuck, how the hell did I not know? Or how do I get this information? Or how the fuck are these people finding out? It's because they're getting in on, you know, they have these different, like Bloomberg is one. Bloomberg's really quick to put information out. But also your, whatever apps you guys use, your brokers and shit, some of them have really fast updating of news and some of them don't, you know. Bloomberg's a really good one. A lot of people use Bloomberg. Yes, if you want to, it's one app is like $40 a month. Even NASDAQ, man, has an area where you will pay. HKD's at fucking 57. Are you serious? Wow. There you go, guys. That has to do with NASDAQ prying. Just hold off. Just hold off. I'm a little worried that NASDAQ's throwing a monkey wrench into HKD. You know, they very easily could stir some shit up. Then everybody's going to sell. HKD's going to tank to $9. CO's doing really well. AVCT's doing really well. HKD just broke the 60 and she's tapping 56. Really good ways to make money. You know, really good. Like right now, if there isn't anything going on with HKD and they find nothing to see here, no illegal activity, then typically you buy HKD between 40 and $50, and she shoots to $300 or $400. Whatever is causing that $300 or $400 rip, who the fuck knows, man? You know, at this point, I don't know. But I don't really care. I'll ride it, and I don't ask any questions, man. AVCT, though, if you guys are getting in, I am now scalp number 2 on this one. And I'm probably not going to scalp it a third time. I think I'm done for the day. Just going to stay in. Just happy to have made some money in this horrible market. You know? Happy to make money. I mean, seriously, it is pitiful, guys. So fucking pitiful. Just looking to see if there's any other tickers running that I need to know about. Network Man says IPOs are done, my dude. See, that's what I mean by, like, I don't allow fake news in my Discord. If he had made that statement in my Discord, he'd probably get banned from the Discord. Because you got to be able to decipher from what's real and what's fake, what's allowed, what's not allowed, and what measures and courses are taken in situations like this. To say IPOs are done, that's putting fear in people for no reason, and it's an ignorant, very ignorant statement. No, they're not done, bro. They are not done. I would never allow you to even make that statement in my Discord. I mean, if they're done, then how does the new EVs? There's a new EV company coming out of America, okay? That are going to start supporting Tesla batteries. How the fuck did they make it to the market, bro? NASDAQ says, nope, no more IPOs. Anybody that's not already in NASDAQ, you can't get in now. I mean, think about it. Come on. Have you seen the list of already pledged IPOs? They're already paid the fucking money. They've already got the book runners. Everything's already set. They just haven't listed yet. Think of all the money that's been spent that's about to launch on these new IPOs that are about to come out. HKD will run if they can't find. They already haven't found anything. It's not if they can't. They've already looked and they haven't found anything. Do you know how easy it is to just get in the computer? They pull, everything is driven by and monitored by these systems and the software that these guys have. It's so easy to track who is making the money. Where's the money going? Okay. The pre-purchase of the IPO, where was it allotted to? The underwriters, who were in-house shares given to? Who owns those shares? Who sold those shares? How much do they sell them for? You see what I'm saying? It's so easy to track it all. Look at that. We're already in the money on AVCT. I just bought back at 38. How much money am I up? Yay me. $200, baby. That was easy. God, I can't believe I'm excited over $200. What the fuck? The market sucks. Teddy, have you sold your AVCT? Twice. I'm on my third scalp, but I may not scalp it again today. You know what happens, guys. After lunch, she's gonna do her due. People are holding this, and I agree. They're doing a good job. But this is a weekend hype deal because everybody's still excited about it. So I'm going to hold with them. I'm holding over the weekend. I'm good. Networks says, the IPO runs pre-ordering. I'll be honest with you. I would fucking love it if they would shut down the pre-order of IPOs. I would love it. I hope they do. I hope that's their answer to this. Nobody fucking pre-orders anymore. Oh my God. I'll make even more fucking money if they do that. I've been wanting that forever since I started day trading IPOs. I've been praying they shut down the actual initial public offering. Fuck that shit. Let that bitch open and everybody pounce at the same fucking time. I'm all about it, man. Stanislaus is asking, should we buy and hold some AVCT for the Microsoft deal? This is how I'm gonna answer that, bro. 185 million, 570, no, now it just went to 640,000 shares have already been traded today. You want to know why? The Microsoft deal. That's why. So everybody's doing it, brother, and they're actually holding. So I kind of have faith this time that people are going to hold this at least till Monday. Okay? I do have faith. Man, if that deal goes through, bro, you're talking 10x in your money. So fucking easy. You're going to 10x your money. Corey, I can't believe like this fat ass motherfucker is live. Like, how many people does he have watching? Like 2 viewers or 3 viewers? His mom, his dad, his grandfather, his neighbor, his 2 kids, his 3 kids, his wife. He's probably telling everybody in the house, everybody get on to make it look like we got viewers. Everybody watch. Look at that. We're at 40, baby. Yeah. We are making money on AVCT again. Damn. This is where I'm like, oh, scalp it. Sell it. It's so fucking hard for me not to sell it. It's like I just got to shut my platform down and not even watch it. You know? Yeah, seriously, everybody, like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. For the next 2 weeks, this will be the AVCT update channel, but of course, we are the IPO kings of the fucking universe. I day trade IPOs live for the world to fucking watch and make money. We are all about making fucking money. Even in a shitty market, we're making money. That's what it's all about, man. Hold your shares, C-Bands. I'm kind of tossed with you, brother. It's like hold or sell. It's like you're in the money. You see all that green. You're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? What if it's all gone on Monday? What if they take all that shit on Tuesday? Like they've been doing, right? No, it's not. Hey, MJL. Nothing's a sure thing, bro. Nothing. Nothing at all is a sure thing. Everything is fake. Everything in your life is fake. It's all because you imagine it. Swear to God. Everything in the stock market is quicksand. It will quickly fucking dissolve. Right now. Donald Trump market, way different, man. I'm just talking about this Joe Biden We're calling it the Marianas Trench market, okay? The Marianas Trench. Hey, Teddy, what's your views on Lunk? It did exactly what I knew it was going to fucking do. Everybody said they were holding it. Everybody got super excited. Everybody bought it. And then everybody just said, fuck it, I got to sell. Because they were making money. And this is what happens, man. You're going to buy Lunk, right? But then tomorrow, you're going to buy some stock that's hot, okay? You're going to buy some stock that everybody's jumping in, and then you're going to lose money on that stock because you got in too late. But you're up on Lunk. So what people are doing is they're like, fuck, I just lost money here. I'm up over there. Let me pull the profit from Lunk before I lose that too, because it seems like everything's losing. So now what happens? It's right back down to where it was, man. 23 or something. It lost all of its fucking gains. It lost it all. Six years from now, with a way better president in the White House, Lunk's going to be worth a lot of money. So just wait it out. Who's got 6 years? Wait it out. Okay? Man, honestly, bro, I like SHIB, but SHIB seems to be taking the back seat to Lunk right now. If I had to choose between Lunk or SHIB, I'd go with Lunk, which I'm in Lunk. I got 7 million. I don't have a lot. But, dude, they're burning. They're working on a way, right, to pull circulation. Fucking get rid of that shit. At least they're working on it. SHIB says they're working on it, but SHIB can't seem to catch a fucking rip. You know, it's been out all this time and it still can't catch a rip. So Lunk is, I bought mine on crypto.com. That's where I purchased my Lunk. I figure, you know, let's give Lunk 6 years. They'll probably burn over half of their supply in 6 years. Think of how much money you're going to be sitting on after they do that. Every year there's going to be a lot of hype. Every year there'll be more hype. We'll have a great president in the White House that gives everybody hope. That's all it takes is a little bit of hope, guys. That's it. Just a little bit of fucking hope. And the market blows up. Businesses start blowing up. Everybody goes back out. People start buying shit. People start getting excited. Hope. It's what we don't have in the White House right now. There's no hope. Will the burn alone be enough? What about the actual projects on it? The burn alone, this is the way I look at, if we're talking about Lunk. You see how active the project is? How active, okay? Well, you think they're going to stop here? No. In another year, the Lunk developers are going to come up with something else. The following year, they're going to come up with something else. The following year, they're going to come up with something else. Those Lunk developers seem to be very hyperactive with their crypto, okay? SHIB also. SHIB doesn't seem to be moving as fast as Lunk and figuring it out. So if you think that this is it for Lunk, that they're just going to stick with this plan, and no, they're going to keep fucking brainstorming on this shit, guys. Think about it, man.